The ongoing 3-day orientation program was designed to equip the first-timers in Parliament with parliamentary etiquette, lest they risk embarrassment.
Honorable colleagues, we have to be extremely cautious. If you go in public, how you eat. For example, me, I never allow a camera on me when I'm eating. Well, these guys will target when you open your mouth and they take a picture. And that will go viral.
Parliament has a new sheriff, Jacob Maxon Zoboth, who arguably may want to do things differently from his embattled predecessor, Anita Annette Among. Tayebwa disclosed that they have agreed to conduct radical changes in Parliament. At the top of the priorities is streamlining the budgets, with the focus on ensuring that committees are responsible for allocated funds and planned activities.
There are things we've already agreed upon. Okay? Don't come to the office of the Speaker to ask for travel. We are going to put money for travel into your committees. Because we should strengthen your committees.
Sections of those who served in the previous Parliament breathed a sigh of relief. They argued that the committees were suffocated in the 11th Parliament.
Committees are the engines of Parliament. But I can tell you that in the previous term, Parliament and committees were not doing their work because the budgets were not sufficient to facilitate MPs do their work. We were told that members of Parliament committee money had been put in one pool controlled by the Speaker. And I want to tell you that that's why you saw the image of Parliament was deteriorating.
The money for committees should be left for committees because honestly, when you look at the budget of Parliament in 2016, when I came here, it was about 500 million. Now, 500 billion. Now it has reached to about 1 trillion. But yet the services continuously shrink.
Tayebwa cautioned the members to desist from looking at the speakers as money bags.
Don't look at a speaker as a moving ATM. I want to be honest. Because me, I had feared coming to office. You come to office, members have already surrounded you. If I don't have 10 million, 20 million, I don't enter office. I hide from you.
The duo intends to adopt transparency with streamlined systems with the view of avoiding favoritism. Despite the wish to ensure equality among the MPs, Tayebwa pointed out that there are exceptional circumstances.
I know if I'm on issues of national security and coordination, I can't fail to go to General Tumukunde, Honorable Wanyoto, who was a deputy head of mission at AMISOM. But that doesn't mean that we have to suffocate the rest of the members. So I want you to be confident, to know you will be given, even if your qualification is senior 6, you will be given the same opportunity as Professor Kamuntu.
His proposal to take away the clant of foodstuffs during the sittings of the committees.
Here they are going to put sumbusa, mandazi, chapati. Those things really give us a bad image.
Appears to be a subject of intense debate among the members.
If you provide, like what the Deputy Speaker said, then you provide only water. Some members really are not committed. They are not focused to the committee work. They will have an excuse that, let me first go to the canteen, I get a bite of maybe a mandazi, a chapati, and then I come back. Now, when this member goes there will be some new distractions, taking the attention of the member away.
This Parliament is not about eating. You were not sent here to represent people in matters eating. We were sent here to represent people on matters that affect their welfare.
Earlier on, the MP for Laropeche division in Gulu City, Norbert Mao, argued that reforms are needed in Parliament, among them being deliberations on the issues that affect the public, have an oversight of the Parliamentary Commission, ensuring that the leadership ensures protection of the freedom of speech among the members, and ensuring a minimum of 120 days of sittings.
We found that on average, Parliament sits for 80 days out of the 365. Would you manage to pay rent if you worked for 80 days? I know sometimes they may be in committees and so on, but there must be a minimum.
Mao also called for an inquiry into the recruitment at Parliament.
Only an inquiry will be able to establish who got jobs wrongly without being qualified, while those who are qualified are being bypassed Those who are not qualified are being promoted. Nepotism was at its highest. A patronage system was set in place. I'm told many influential people got their children to get jobs in Parliament in exchange for their loyalty.
It all appears to be a new dawn in Parliament, with the leadership pledging a better approach to legislation and how they engage with the public in an environment where selected media houses were blocked from accessing Parliament, indirectly triggering fear to report independently among those left to access the facility, and the members only whispered in corridors about the challenges they faced in the course of duty. Jackson Onyango, NTV.
12, 13, 15.